Hi friends, Mrs. Heim here. It is time to work on our season sort poster. This poster you worked on last week and you sorted out the fall items. Today we're going to work on the month or the season that's after fall, and that's winter. Remember, our seasons are spring, summer, fall, winter. We're in fall right now, but coming soon is winter. Before we start on that, I want you to listen to our season song so you can kind of start thinking about what does make the winter or what is in the winter. So let's listen to this real fast. Seasons of the year. Here comes the winter with the ice and the snow. Here comes the winter with the freezing cold. Here comes the winter with the days getting shorter. Here comes the winter with the nights getting longer. Here comes the winter with the ice and the snow. Here comes the winter with the freezing cold. Here comes the winter with the days getting shorter. Here comes the winter with the nights getting longer. Here we go. Seasons of the year. Here we go. Okay. So, what did you hear about the winter? What are some things? Let's talk about the winter. Winter reminds me of snow when it gets cold and it snows. So, some of the things you might think of, definitely snowflakes. Okay. It's definitely windy and the wind is super cold in the winter. We see a lot of ice and frost. Here's a picture of some ice. And here are some more pictures of snow. We get a lot of snow in Iowa. Isn't that pretty? Those are snow-covered trees. Here's some frost on a tree. You might see some frost or frozen water on trees. Here is someone walking down the street during a snowstorm. Yuck, that doesn't look like fun. This is something I like to look for in the winter are icicles. That's when the water starts to melt and drip and it freezes. Isn't that pretty? And here's another picture of some frost on a leaf. Looks like a fall leaf. Okay. Some things that we wear in the winter are definitely not our flip-flops or shorts or swimming trunks. We definitely want to wear things that keep our bodies warm, like sweaters and coats when we go outside, and hats and mittens and scarves. I don't have a picture of a scarf. Oh, yes, I do have a picture of a scarf. Here we go. That keeps your neck warm. And then we also, some things that we like to do in the winter is drink hot cocoa. That helps the inside of our bodies warm up. We like to make snowmen out of the snow that's on the ground. Some people like to go skiing, snow skiing. Some people like to go ice skating. I know in Des Moines we have an ice skating rink, a couple of them, so we could go ice skating. Ooh, this is always fun to go sledding in the snow. And something I like to do because I like to be warm is sit in front of a fire or a fireplace. Some of you might have one. Okay, so remember we started this poster. Now we're going to work on winter. And a winter tree looks like this. There's nothing on it except for maybe snow. The leaves, most of the time leaves fall off the trees. They're gone. The trees are kind of going to sleep and getting ready for spring when they get to grow new leaves. So last time we talked about cutting all of these pictures apart. We're going to look through these pictures and decide, is that something that we learned about being in winter or reminds me of winter? And how many spots do we have to glue a picture? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 pictures for winter. So I'm going to lay mine out in front of me and let's talk about a few of them. Okay, talk about, yes, that's something that we do or see in the winter, or nope, that's not something we definitely don't do in the winter. Okay, here's a picture. This is something I know a lot of you love to do. You love to go swimming. Is that something we do in the winter? Definitely not. So let's set that one aside. It is too cold to go swimming, at least outside in the winter. Okay. What's that? A snowman. Yeah, we talked about building a snowman. So that can be your first picture that you glue down. Okay, let's keep looking through the pictures. Here is a mug of hot cocoa. Is that something that we do in the winter? We talked about it. Some of you like to drink hot cocoa. It keeps the inside of us warm. So now we have 2 pictures. And remember, I said we needed 4. Okay. What about this? This is a flower. Do we see flowers growing in the winter? Definitely not. Not in Iowa. They would definitely die because it would be too cold for flowers. So we'll set that one aside. All right. What about this one? Yeah, this is sand. And usually sand we find outside in our sandbox or at the beach. And when do we like to play outside? At the beach. Usually when it's hot. Is it hot in the winter? Nope, it's cold. So this might be something you do when it's hot. Okay. Here's one. Now this one might be tricky. This is ice cream. I don't know about you, but I like to eat ice cream any time of the year. But I think this is better tasting and helps our bodies cool down when it's hot outside. And in the winter, it's not hot. It's hot in the summer. So this might be a better choice for our summer sorting. What about a butterfly? Do you see any butterflies flying around in the winter? No, we don't see any bugs in the winter because it's too cold for them to survive. So this is better for the spring or summer. What about this? Yeah, a snowflake. Yep, that is something we see a lot of snowflakes in the winter. So we would put that in our column for the winter. So far we have the snowman, 1, the hot cocoa, 2, and the snowflake, 3. And we need 4. So we need how many more? That's right, just 1. And I'm going to hold up this one. Yeah, this boy or girl is out in the snow, playing out in the snow, and it looks like he's eating the snow, and all dressed warm. So would that be a good winter picture? Yeah, you bet it would be. Okay, so what you're going to do is get out your glue and glue those 4 pictures under your winter tree, okay? Next week, I believe we're going to work on both spring and summer. So keep those extra pictures that you have safe, okay? And if you can, send me a picture of your poster. It's not done yet, is it? But it's getting closer. So have fun working on your poster. Bye.